Hi, this is William speaking. Today is Saturday. It's the first day of this weekend, and I came out to this campus of the nearby university to record today's English video. Um, I'm very happy to have this kind of have the university of this kind near to my house, near to where I lived, so that I can come here very easily. This university is called Beijing Normal University. It is a very famous one in China mainland, and also it is very prestige. There are so many young students here in this campus, and I kind of feel I'm one of them, even I'm not. I'm not that young. I'm in my middle 40s, and my university is not as good as this one. It is a not so good one. But I'm happy I have this university that I can come here very easily. The campus of this university is not so good, not so big, but it is also very comfortable to my opinion. And also there are two playgrounds in the campus, and in that there are many facilities that you can use to do your exercise. And the campus is pretty silent, and there are a lot of plants in the campus. There are so many people, polite and quiet, so you feel comfortable inside the campus. And I came here about 2 hours ago. Um, I spent the first hour in the classroom to read Bible, because every day I try to read some chapters of Bible myself. There are totally more than 1,000 chapters in the Holy Bible, and I want to finish that in half a year also. So I try to read at least 5 chapters each day, so that I can finish that in about 200 days. And I think if I read more than 5 chapters every day, I can finish that within half a year. I hope so. Why I need to finish that? Um, because I know Christism for so long, but I never read one book of this religion. I'm very curious about this. Why so many people are Christians. I asked AI about the question how many people are in Christism, and AI told me about 1 in 4 is Christism. There are so many people. 1 in 4 is a huge population. And also there are also 1 in 4 are in Islam. So it's a very big religion, and I really need to um, get familiar with this religion. So the most classic book is of course the Bible itself. So I try to read some chapters from this book. It is a very thick book. Uh, it would take me a lot of time to finish this book, to finish reading this book. And till now, I used about 1 month to read the first 5 books. It is called Torah. I'm not very sure about this name, Torah. It's a new word for me, but it refers to the first 5 books of the Holy Bible. It is also written by Moses according to the Spirit of the God. So I already finished the 5 books, and I will start reading the 6th one, which is called Joshua. Joshua. It is the descendant of Moses. Um, it is the leader after Moses' death. Okay, and I will start reading the 6th book today or maybe tomorrow. I will do that. And tomorrow is Sunday. As usual, I will go to the church to enroll myself to take the course in the church. I already done that for twice. That is 2 times. I went to the church to learn from the course. For twice this, even I didn't get too much from the course, but I will go there for the 3rd time uh, to feel more, to get more if possible. Personally, I have OCD myself. It is a very annoying condition. It is called peripheral vision, OCD. OCD is the obsessive compressive disorder. Okay, it is a very annoying OCD condition. When some person is sitting in front of you, when the person is sitting against you, in front of you, or in front of you at a angle, I will feel pretty uncomfortable because I will lock him in my peripheral vision, even I don't want to. Um, it is a very annoying condition. I have this condition for more than 20 years. I started this condition from the 2nd year of my university. It is very annoying, and it ruined my social life totally. Because that, I couldn't get into social activities, um, and I couldn't do so many things. I couldn't get in touch with friends. I couldn't get into some activities with other people because I can't have some person in front of myself. So that's very strange. If you don't have this condition, you can't understand this situation. Um, but the thing, I thought I couldn't get rid of this condition for the rest of the life until I had a talk with AI. I told AI about this condition, and AI told me this disease is called peripheral vision OCD. Um, it is that time I feel quite relieved because uh, this disease has a name. So that means um, I'm not the only one suffering this disease. It has a name, so it would have a cure method for this condition. So I asked AI a lot. I talked with the AI a lot about this condition, and AI told me how to handle this disease, how to get out of this OCD condition, and he recommended me to go to the hospital uh, to let professional doctor to give me a recognition. Uh, and I also, when I get know the name of this disease, I feel quite relief, quite peace. Uh, I never experienced before because I know the name. So if I have the name of this, um, I know who is. It's kind of like I knew who is my enemy, and how can I handle this enemy, who is quite pretty annoying. And from that day on, I started to realize the importance of religion. Why so many people are 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 have a goal, have a God to themselves. They need a God um, to 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 handle so many problems that they can't handle themselves. So they need a God themselves. So I turned to religion naturally, and I asked AI which religion most is the biggest one, and of course the answer is christism. So I from 1 month ago, from the first day of the May, I started reading the Holy Bible, and the Bible taught me a lot. Um, Before that, I'm a very self self-centered person. I'm a perfectionist, 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 whatever. Uh, I'm a perfectionist. Okay, that means I quite strict to myself, and I want everything to be perfect, and I'm proud of that. That's a problem by myself. I'm proud of being a perfectionist. That's a problem on myself. I didn't realize that um, before I starting I start reading the Bible, and from that day on, from I get my hand on the Bible, I started to realize that I'm a perfectionist. It is not good if that condition is out of control. Uh, if you're just a perfectionist, you are very serious about what you are doing. If you want to just control everything uh, from 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 ruined something, you just want to finish that job mm, perfectly. That's not so bad. But if the thing is too much, uh, and to the extent that you feel anxious, you have a condition like myself have a OCD condition. The thing is totally different. Uh, it is it is too much. Simply put, it is too much. And before that, I'm a perfectionist, and I realized that I'm uh, I'm too self-concerned. I'm too ego, ego, ego. I'm not sure about the pronunciation of this word, but it is ego. Okay, I kind of okay. It is ego. It is ego. if you control everything, you are ego. I never thought about it, I'm as I said, I'm pretty proud of that. I thought I'm the only one in the world who can realize who you are. Okay, I don't know if you can get what I'm thought, what I'm telling you, what I'm talking about. Um, you are a person have have so many senses, and you think your senses are accurate, are right, are perfect. You can see what's going on in front of you, and you can hear the sound surrounding you. You can touch the ground, you can touch the glass, you can touch everything, and your problem is you think that's the total of your surrounding. That's a problem, and you think there's nothing more than that. That's a problem. That became a my nightmare. Okay, and after that, after I started reading Bible, I started to realize that um, there's so many things beyond your reach. There's so many things beyond your reach, and you are just a sand in a beach. It's not just a beach. It's not only the beach. It's a sand on the earth. It's a sand in the universe. You are just a sand. If you are a sand, how can you how can you be so sure that you know everything? How can you be sure to know what you can sense is the total of the world? How can you be so ego? Okay, that's the start of the shiver of my condition. And from that day on, I feel um, quite comfort about everything. I stop controlling everything. I start stopping controlling everything. Okay, it's a error of my program. My how to say program? Okay, not gram. Program grammar grammar. Okay, it is the error of my grammar. I'm start stopping the 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 habit, the previous habit, and I feel the opposite. I feel quieter than before. And when I realize that, I feel quieter before than before. I feel I'm so tiny, and what I sensed is not the total of the world. And why? If that's true, why I need to control everything? Why I need to control everything? Why I need to confuse? I need to how to say about everything. I'm like furious about everything. Why you need to do that? You are just a sand, like everyone else, like every animal in the world. Why you need to try to control everything? Why, when those things are out of your control, why you need to feel so furious? When I realize that, I feel quite peace. Okay, so I think that's a start of my going back to my normal life. when I start curing my disease. Uh, I'm, I quite feel comfortable, quite peace till now, for about 1 month. Not 1 month, half a month, because I need some time to realize what I'm talking about now. Um, that's totally different perspective comparing to my previous perspective. It's totally different. Uh, so in this previous month, in the last month, I thought a lot, and the Bible changed me a lot, and I quite believe the Spirit of God is is settling in my body. Maybe I always think there's somebody is guiding me out of this terrible condition, terrible situation. Uh, okay, that's what I'm going to talk about in this video. Today is very hot, but I feel quite, quite quiet. Uh, uh, if I was the old one, I will feel quite nervous. Why the weather is so hot? Because the old people try to control everything, even something you can control, even the weather, even the temperature, even everything out. You try to control them, but they are out of your control. And now I start stopping controlling them. Uh, it's a different situation, different perspective, and without that thought, without those thoughts, I feel quite quiet now. So that's some random thought in my mind I want to share with you. Now I'm sitting behind this building. It is a stadium of this university. It is quite modern one, and it also has this exterior glass window at the back of this building, and I'm sitting uh, at the window to record this video. Today is Saturday and tomorrow is Sunday. It is just another day in my life, and I am happy to share these thoughts with you. Thanks for watching, and see you tomorrow. Bye.